Hello and welcome to a cool new video, and today we are going to be playing Victoria 3. My god, this is terrible. Hold on. Oh, hold on, hold on, almost there, almost there, almost there, almost there, almost there, we're there. Why am I doing this to myself? There's no need to do that. They also didn't they? Hold on. Do I have the DLC installed? Why is National Awakening? Okay, it's right there. They didn't change the thing. That's awesome. Anyway, I do need to do a few things, which is turn off the volume on my phone and then start up the thing on my phone, because I don't have a second monitor for which I can read chat through. So I'm going to read chat through just watching the stream on my phone. I'm a professional YouTuber, by the way. Just wanted to mention it. Okay, we have it open. We have the chat ready for the journey. I'm not expecting a lot, gonna be honest. Why not? Because I have already edited a video of the DLC and I've watched a few reviews of the DLC. This is unlike the other one. We are not first responders to this. So yeah, it's probably just gonna be more Vic 3, which it's if that's a good thing or not is, I guess, your opinion. But we can have some excitement. Come on now! Enough excitement, it's time for Vic 3. Okay, so there is a lot of new content for Austria, for Hungary, for Serbia. There's also content for Montenegro, I think Greece, I don't know. Yeah, okay, they do. It now shows the unique journal entries that they have. Also, the Ottomans got a bit of a facelift too. Oh no, yeah, okay. Yeah, everyone gets their own things now. Weird that wasn't in the game at the start. Okay, so Greece has the Megalia deals. They can obviously form Byzantium. However, big boy of the DLC is Austria and Hungary. I'm a bit of a Hungary fan, gonna be honest, but today we are going to be playing Austria because everyone else is doing it, and I think they would, you know, focus on Austria. They would make sure that at least those guys work. I'm gonna change the theme though. It's dynamic, please no. They added a new dynamic. Oh, that's cool. Do I like these colors? Oh, that's themes. Oh, no. Okay. Hold on. User interface. Which one do I like more? Do I like blue? I like purple. I like purple. Paper map. Victorian. That's still the best one. Tabletop. That can be dynamic. Table object. I just don't care. I just really don't care. Tablecloth. I don't care. Main menu image. Yeah, they didn't add a new one. Okay. Yeah. They have the original Voice of the People. It's okay. Yeah, they didn't add a new one for the DLC. Fair enough. So, we start with the ability to make a company. So why don't we go ahead and diddly do it? Radicals from political movement. That's probably a good idea, considering, you know, the radicalism Austria is about to experience. 10 bureaucracy would probably also be a good idea, but I am going for the loyalists. Oh, less radicals, yeah. Less radicals seems like a very good idea. Die Gebrüder Tonnet. Investment rights and trade rights. Why can't you just... Okay. Like, I would love... There's C? What the fuck is that confirmed? But okay. I'm not complaining. I'm not gonna complain. No complaining. Trade center. That would be, yeah, you know what, sure. Trade center monopoly, which they can build. Manufacturing monopoly, because why not? Okay. I think the way the Metternich system works, from what I have seen from the lathe video that I edited, is that you need to research a bunch of technologies. Cohesion is greater, more than 12 members of the Metternich system. Yep, you need to research technologies, and a varied amount of them. Which is why we're not rushing for anything, we're going for as many as possible. We're trying to complete the Metternich system, basically. Government. We can kick the armed forces out, but I don't want to, so I'm not going to. But maybe we should kick them out, actually. This sucks ass. Our government sucks ass. Will you help with any of that? No, we have public schools. So you're actually useless, and I will just keep it like it is. Oh, hold on. Can I change it to a more legitimate government? I already have 1 million radicals. 23k more is not gonna change that much. Consumer goods, we don't have any. I'm going to immediately put that up. We have 7 construction sectors, which we are going to be using. And frankly, we're just going to build a few furniture manufactories in these states. I'm going to stop building them in Bohemia because I know what happens. Okay. Get the she, get the she. Okay. Yes. Now, Metternich system. Everyone hates me. So, yeah, I don't like the prospects of it. It's fine, surely. And now we move. It's that easy. Higher learning. E. Now, matter of Hungary. We need... Oh yeah, we need to... Where is it? Wait, this, fuck it, these suck. Let's be honest here, these menus suck ass. Fire whoever did the UX. Anyway. Now of Italian National Awakening, yeah, they also did a like big cultural rework, which is to be honest is the most fun part about this DLC which I've seen so far. Because it's actual mechanics instead of just journal entries. Polish National Awakening in West Galicia. Okay, how about we stop doing that right now? How about we do some of the good old violence suppression? We can't do that. That's a bit rude. So we are going to do this for the German minority so that they are smart and not everyone else, because they shouldn't be smart, because fuck you. Can I upgrade some things? I can. Can I upgrade for more bureaucracy? I can. So I will do that and get Home Affairs level 3 because I am pretty sure that's part of the Metternich system. Yes. I'm now losing money, which is fair. Filing cabinets. Would rather get into a minor coup. Chancellor von Metternich has proposed a slate of reforms to the structure of the Geheime Staatskonferenz, improving the functioning of the body whilst instating himself as undisputed head. The guy has tried to wrest the measure. Government size allowance. What does that mean? Oh, just more interest groups. Fair enough. More political strength, indefinitely. Less authority. More enactment time. Less success chance. That sucks balls. That sucks balls, actually. Chancellor, that's... all of these suck. All of these suck. Can you further that? Okay, looking at the subjects, I also need them to be low. So we're gonna go ahead and reduce subject payments for Hungary. It's still going up a ton. We are not exempting them from service, it really doesn't matter. So, I think after these are built, I'm just going to expand the army as much as I can. I'm not passing agrarianism, fuck off. Okay. Let's not live together. Yeah, fuck you. Why is the standard of living of South Germans going down? I think that's the only primary culture I have. Yeah, okay. It makes sense. Got all the music. I got all the music. Did I just make money for a week? Hell yeah. Okay, everything is going up. This should very much help with the whole minorities thing. Just saying, you know, we win this. Okay, so we are not getting any special one of these, which is fair enough. Did the bird just fall down beside my window? Hell yeah. Hungarian movement. Yeah, I'm not going for the Austro-Hungarian solution, obviously. That seems like a stupid thing. I kinda wanna, you know, start befriending the Germans, but I feel like all of my resources are better spent literally anywhere else. Let's favor the Dutch claims, because why not? It seems funny. Alternate petition. So I'm guessing Britain went for that one. I think I'm gonna start building. We now have Home Affairs level 3, which you do love to see. We are then gonna go ahead and... Do we have more gold mines? Considering that button doesn't do anything, I am figuring no. We're also going to go for the atmospheric engine pump, because for some reason it doesn't update automatically. Grand. So we... So that's okay. Why do I have to manually update these? Love video games. They simulate me pressing a button because the game wants me to press a button because it's awesome. Yay! I love it! I'm in love with the shape of you. I'm in love with your body. Ooh-I, 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 ooh-I. London Conference, we get 5% influence. It was the alternate partition. Limburg is free. We win. 20k. Damn. Okay, why am I losing money to construction? I'm not paying for any construction. I don't think that's correct. I think that's a visual fucking of my mind, personally. Why am I doing that? No. Do a little bit of this and reinvest it into the expansion of construction sectors. Let's get 3. After which we'll be expanding this army, which I'm just gonna get Albrecht Dominik. Why did I say it like that? I know how to say German words. Albrecht. Albrecht. Okay, so we're doing this, and this. Get a bunch of more troops in the army, so that should probably placate these guys. Creative literature is probably a good idea. Fuck off. And then we are going to try and improve this as well. And maybe change a few laws if we get that. No. Okay, fair enough. That's on me for trying to do literally anything. Fuck me. So I'm guessing shit is going to, you know, entirely hit the fan once the Springtime of the Peoples happens. GDP is going up, which you do love to see. I am losing money, which you don't love to see. Refinery is unlocked. We are gonna go ahead and get that canned meat. Glassworks, let it glass. Ceramics. We now need engines in the market. Let's just get an engine in Vienna. I'm sorry you have to do this, but such is the plight of a YouTube man. That's true. Vic Free is the true blight of the YouTube man. I am just so uninterested in anything that's happening. Hegemony. Oh, that's... I didn't even realize that was a separate thing from an empire. Do I even have all of my states incorporated? I don't know, I never checked. I do, that's awesome. Financial squeeze. I don't want radicals. Oh, that's only 25% each chance this becomes radical, so maybe not. I don't want more radicals, I'm gonna be honest with you. The Egyptian Ottoman crisis, we'll keep an eye on the region for manifesto. Yeah, sure. Ludwig has earned the promotion. We 30 weeks. Damn. Damn! I didn't realize. I was unfamiliar with the Iron game. What if... Oh, if I... hold on. If I remember correctly, if I build in Hungary, the thingy will go down? I think that's how that works. We need bureaucracy, but not that much, I'm gonna be honest. I should probably go for it though. So, get them investment rights, get them trade rights. The Hungry 40s, unlucky, calamity. It's only 18. Yeah, I can pay it. I can pay that. It is unfortunate, but it will have to do. Generated pollution. I am so bored. Let's listen to my music instead. What the f- how do- huh? Who's winning? Who's fighting you? Oh, that's the Russian Alaska company. I see. Russian American company, yeah. Soviet National Awakening. Monument to the Kaiser. This is a terrible idea. Out of the deal, huh? Out of the fucking deal. Investment rights back. How about you take on my debt note? No, absolutely not. Investment rights back. Maybe. Here. Two-way streak. By the way, I now know that this is a split state here, meaning that if the Polish rise up, Prussia just gets free land, which is really fun. So can't ever let the Polish rise up, otherwise it's over. It's completely over. Is it just me, or is the fucking... Hold on. I just looked at my task manager, and it's using 100% of my CPU. That's curious. That's very curious. Yeah, that will explain the lags. And the way that my mic cuts out. Yeah. Why is that doing that? Why is it doing that? That's weird. Did they change a few settings to make the game run smoother by just making... That's weird. Hold on. Are we sure about this? Graphics. Oh, let's get this. Hold on. We're just gonna assume that's fine. I did also see Leif lag, which I'm guessing they just unoptimized the game for the update, so which is fair enough. With the fall of the monarchy in France, there's the springtime of the people. Okay, that's unlucky. Who will lead Austria to the future? No, thanks. He will not divide us. He will not divide us. Let's get their flag up and running. British Association trade privileges with the United Kingdom. What? That's just... Jesus fuck Christ. Jeez, get out of here. Empty pockets. Who empty pockets? No. Who is you? What do you want? You... Sure, why not? Okay, so... I am guessing this is going to hurt a lot. But that's just a theory. Again! A homosexual theory. I'm gonna stop the construction of these. Just so I have the bureaucracy, which I am also all still using over here. So let's get that sorted out real quick. And that should also deal with my deficit as soon as we are done constructing them. Because it shows that the only reason I am in a deficit is because I'm building, and considering, you know, I'm the one building, and I would stop building after I'm done with them, surely the deficit will stop. Surely. Why is my PC lagging? Why did they unoptimize the game for the update? What did they mean by this? What did Paradox mean by this? Yeah, no, now I'm just straight up losing money. Which is unfortunate if I do say so myself. Education has gone up to level 3 though, which you do love to see. We're gonna go ahead and stop promoting social mobility in Tyrol, because it's the worst state. And then we're going to go ahead and change a consumption tax law to liquor, which is still not enough money to get us in the green. Investment rights, they are mutual, no. And there go the push. We're going to... Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go on full taxation on that one. Okay, they just rose up money, meaning they also rose up in me, which is great. Love to see that happen. So if you don't know what happened there, the way that they reworked the whole nationalism thing is so that they can now rise up on multiple borders. Which means that in Germany, the Polish Revolution just fired. And because there was also a movement in me, but it didn't go through to, you know, a revolution, it just also switched over. Which means that this split state is now a single state. You are muted? Hold on. I can literally just check. What am I doing? Ba-ba-da-bub. I was God. I was just completely God by that. Yeah. I got I am not in fact muted, damn. Bastard. So yeah, great. Now I have to deal with this because game bad. The mob approaches. Easier times. So we are with a bunch of secession movements. We are at 90% on this one and just so many sounds. On this one it's 91. So if everything goes well, we don't have to do anything. Now this guy, okay, Metternich now resigns because of the revolution. We can then go do this, which is just better, but I'm not doing it. We still can't hear you. Objectively false. I have the chat. I have the literal live stream open and I can hear that the sound is coming through. So I think your audio is just muted. Yeah, I think your audio was just muted, I'm gonna be honest. Polish horrors. Horrific lies. This doesn't actually give me anything. Suppression, sure. I'm not doing any fucking... I'm not doing anything aggressive right now. Covert agitation. So, as you can tell, now Prussia has gained a few states, a few provinces to its name. It's gotten these two, I believe. Which is, these three actually, which is great. You know, we love to see a historical game where they just steal my land. It's great. Yeah, I love victory. Heavy-handedness. Why that's a split state in the first place is also beyond me. Considering, you know, I never lost a fucking territory until World War I. At which point both sides were owned by Poland. So, it's just so awesome. I love victory. Have I mentioned? Another one. And there they go. So, and we came out the other side with less land. And that is entirely on Hungary. No, that's entirely on Transylvania, sorry. I didn't get a notification of that happening until it happened. Have I mentioned I love victory? Anyway. Oh my god, the Hesse-Kassel Civil War. Long live the Austrian Empire that treated us Slavs well. Tell that Serbia. Radical movements, militant. Highly doubt anything's gonna happen. The Austrian Reform Society, harmless at best. German national idea complete, which is unfortunate for me, I think. Revolutionary of our time, a radical character I really don't want. I don't want you to. There goes the Transylvania Revolt. I am so fucking mad about this. Did they playtest this DLC? That's the real question. Hold on, let's take a look at this. Oh, they did go down a ton, it seems. Wait, Annex Transylvania, 25%. Not worth it. Membership list discovered, publicly expose them. This is going up rapidly, which is unlucky. I'm guessing, I don't actually know why. Why is it going up? That's a bit rude. Revolutionary vanquished. Legitimacy or loyalists? I need some loyalists in my godforsaken nation. Do a promotion. They haven't. None of my generals have literally done anything but short. A party will never end. We now have 600,000 loyalists, which you do love to see, if I do say so myself. 12,600,000, which is fine. Hanover Civil War. Everyone's Hanover. Okay. Am I making money? Oh yeah. Okay, I need to rapidly expand the construction ability of my nation because people have a ton of money, which you do love to see. Big Free is the biggest comeback ever from a disappointment to a masterpiece. Are we dead as? Oh, are we dead? Okay. I guess I'm playing a different game, you know. Maybe my version of Big Free is compromised, you know. Maybe I'm still playing on the old patch. I don't know. I really don't want nationalism, but I kind of want nationalism, so I'm gonna go nationalism. It's really funny to me, still, to this day, that instead of fixing the video game, you know, they decided to fix history by removing by removing this. That was really funny. Bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum. Slowly but surely getting that. We want to go laissez-faire, which absolutely nobody of note supports except the industrialists, which are powerful. I need to work on that. Vassalization, advanced research, external trade. We don't have a lot of, well, we do have vassals, but we're not gonna have them for long. I think I'm just gonna go food standardization. And go for it. That is going up. Radical movement gets attraction. Meh. Now it's minus 40k. Yeah, that is what you love to see. That's investing. Getting the rich people to invest all over the place, it's truly peak. Land-based taxation. I need to definitely do some tax freedom of conscience. I think that's fine. Subject out there, don't care enough. I just don't. Okay. What if I do a little bit of, okay, that's, now, how much can I do with this guy? You know, How much? What if I put a Catholic church in there? Okay. So I can't put you in charge of anything. Fuck you. Oh yeah, okay, that would do it. You know what? Excel dissident. Fuck you. Can I get someone? Market liberal. Okay. But what if I then do? Okay. That sucks balls too. But what if I do this? Right? If I do this, what if I do this? Right? I still make money. I'm an unacceptable government, but like. You fucking menace! Okay. Let me code. I'm getting rid of the manners. I'm getting rid of the manners. Okay, yeah, sure, Sardinia, Piedmont. We win. We're so in. I want to release subjects. It's still going up. It's still going up by so much. I'm gonna have to deal with Hungary. And as I hate it, I don't wanna play the game. So I have decided I don't wanna play the game actually. Playing the game, that's overrated. What's Russia doing? It is enforcing a treaty vote. It's so based, I mean Russia. Springtime of the peoples disappears from all nations, and there goes the content. No, okay, that's a bit mean. Approval. Get this. Debates. Yeah. Artistic inspiration. What culture? I'm sorry. The Papal State supports Italian unification. Yeah, that makes sense. What does geography have to do with the identity of the knight and how the Dingaling's guest is winging his thing in the bunker? That's a good question. I think the answer to that is that I completely forgot the fact that I changed that button from Gaston's theme to Napoleon. For you see, I'm out! I'm playing this out, fuck you. Where does Stadium take place in the world? Ohio. My theory is that Deltarune takes place in Minnesota. I don't know where that is. Hold on. I got this. Wisconsin? Iowa? Minnesota? Oh, there it is. Maybe the Great Sioux Nation. Tobias Henry Sands Foxington was edging us in the Undertale stream. Why are you saying that? Watching him go up past the gas door was the most painful thing I have ever witnessed. Don't worry, it wasn't a gas door. That one had color. It's so peak. It's so peak. Guest is the man of color. I misread your comment as the man of color. Which, in my opinion, way funnier. Fuck you. I win. steal Schlesien. That's the dumbest fucking. Why is Schleswig fighting this war? The art of doing nothing. We welcome their support. I love doing nothing. Base City AFK. What do we do? Just kind of waiting. Austria has a rivalry of France. Hold on, let me. Wait, that's no. I don't want that. They like me. You know what? No, I will not do that. I am a man of many things, none of which are that, I guess. Bavaria, I can. Oh, hold on. I can serve up to a Bavaria. I love sucking Bavarian cock. Let's go. Let's go. I must support your ass. Come on. Ass to become. Oh, we're so fucking back. I'm sorry. Who joined? The British joined against me? And why? Why you specifically? What did Makili Solikian Pukapuna mean by this? Kain, you lied to me. You told me you would shed your mortal form and purge humanity when Delta releases, and humanity is still alive. I never told you I would purge humanity. I only said that I would shed my human form, which I have. You simply cannot perceive it, as you still have not shed yours. Why is Australia? Why is Bulgaria already on the map? That's fine. Speedrun. Organized crime. Italian government. Okay, so we're on a little in and out adventure. Little in and out adventure. You love to see it. Armée d'Italian. Offensive planet. Why are you using an offensive planet? I'm gonna do a little bit of this. Okay, they are sending 9 troops. By God. I think I'm gonna send my smaller army to catch these guys. As soon as they land, that is. Hopefully no one added anything else. Nope, no one added anything else. But I'm getting Bavaria as my subject, which you do love to see. Their troops have still yet to arrive. Oh, there they are. And therefore we move our units to the Venetian front. Hold the line, boy. Hold the line. And the war's over. And that means we have ourselves a Bavarian puppet. Defiant. A defiant Bavarian puppet, but a Bavarian puppet nonetheless. And also it's going down. Homesteading. Oh! This is what we in the business call yeet. I have a guild system. Motherfucker. Fuck. Motherfucker. You fucking. Hold on. -11, that's bad. -11, that's bad. Okay, I need to do something for the Austrian aristocracy. What the fuck do you like, you fucking bitch? You bitch. You big bitch. What do you like? State religion, peasant levies, traditionalism? You suck balls! Have you considered that? How have you considered that? You fucking suck my ass? Okay, you like this. Tenant farmers. Okay, give me that. See, wait, I'm on upstanding. No, actually, don't do that. sorry on that one. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. Okay, we may need to repeal some women's rights, which is unlucky. You know, sometimes you gotta break a few eggs to make an omelet. The egg in this case being The woman's egg. Because we're making women property. Yeah. I mean, thanks, I guess. Thanks. I'll take your money. I'm not gonna say no. Our industrial investments have been doing very well, I have to say. I think we went up to, we went up to 17 million at one point. I'm so glad Toby invented lesbians, else we wouldn't have the Susie and Noelle scenes. That's true. You know, thank the Lord, and by the Lord, well, you know what I mean. Oh, I can't ask them to become my subjects. Unfortunate. Minus 16. Do a promotion. Kaiser Ferdinand, because of health, has been a Klein, has convinced him to abdicate in favor of Franz Joseph. Oh, there you go. And we get more people with money, and we have an illegitimate government. That would do it. Okay, let's get rid of these guys, and let's get these guys in, and they suck. Okay, fair enough. I always misread Austria as Australia. Well, right now, you don't have to deal with it, because Australia doesn't exist yet. So, there's no way anyone's gonna misunderstand you. Jesus fucking Christ, Ottoman! I do not know why humans even settled in Australia. It's green here. It's this part that's the problem. it's this part that's the problem, you know. But it's green. It's green here. So we got World War Ottomans here. What if I draft a treaty? I can't draft a treaty. I don't have influence. I have nothing. I have nothing in my balloons. My pockets are empty. Australia is where the car testers develop exclusive animals. So true. Big Free has made the biggest comeback of all time. Okay, this is ugly. Really? I can't go through 2 seconds of a fucking bug. Well, I think of it, Earth has terrible world building. That's so true, actually. The Luxembourgian Civil War. By Jove. Hold up, this song is fire. It is. invading Greece? The oh no, they just why? The Greeks really went in. I forgot how peak it is, actually. Bam. Go for it? Oh, I wanna go for it. I wanna go for Bosna. I wanna go for Bosna. Not Bosna, Bosna, right? Bosna. Yeah, what about Bosna? Hey, can I get some Bosna real quick? I can get some Bosna. Oh, we so in. Oh, we so in. Oh, we so in. Oh, we so in. We get in the army. Fun fact, coconuts are not native to the Mediterranean. They got there just floating from the other side of the world to the Mediterranean. Well, then they would still be native to it because humans didn't influence it. I think you... What? Or maybe I'm misunderstanding. I forgot Moldavia exists, for God's sake! Hold on. Let's get this guy. That didn't make that. Fuck. That's 40. That's 40. Let's get some troop transfers going. Let's get this guy over here with 17 guys. Hey. And let's get some of that mobile artillery over there. And let's get some of them Lancers over there. Lancer, I know that guy. They floated their way to a new place and started spreading like crazy. Pog. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and okay, we're gonna transfer you to this 14 guy and all of it. Thanks. Okay, and now you're going to not attack like fucking stupid people, and you're going to defend while these guys attack because they have the better advantage. You Lancer Delta Rune. Okay, we winning. We lose because of RNG. I love Vic Free, and then we win again. That's awesome. That is a POG champion. Delta Rune has ruined many words for me. I can never hear Rune, Delta, Lance, Knight, Raw, Titan again. It's so over, Sanity Bros. Why is Brother attacking? And why is he? There's just no need to do that. Glad to see Tobias just mentally unavailable. So true. I mean, to write that spam scene, you gotta be some kind of mentally unavailable. He deep-throated that fry. He just straight up did that. industrial barriers. Pretty sure I paused the music. Weird. I did. I still paused the music, it's playing it anyway. That should do it. I guess. Bit fucking rude. Okay, so what buttons do I even have? Playing Victoria free peak game. And we won the war. I cooperate that shit. I need to expand my administrative prowess. Opposition members put forth demands. See it. Now let's take a gander at our subject relations. It is going down technically, but not really. I just need to... maybe if I exempt them from service. Yeah, what if I exempt them from service? That'll get them start ticking down, which you do love to see. But it won't be a... it would be a big change and not a long-lasting one. So we're gonna go ahead and just build out the barracks for quite literally everything. And let's hope that that is enough to actively do stuff against the Hungarians. Manfred Böhler! A play for power. Hold on, a play for power. I don't care about the rule book, I'm gonna be honest. You are out. I am losing a fuck ton of money, Jesus. Capital interest. A toast to our prosperity. Do we have anything we can do? Yes. Anti-strike law. I feel like right to associate. It would do -10 for the Austrian aristocracy, but it's fine. Surely. I kind of want to just play the Marino theme again. Probably look at the market lens. Where's the market lens? Hold on. Yeah, this has 0 market access. Okay, yeah, I need to make a deal with these guys to be able to trade through them. I guess Bavaria will need to do it, but they're not doing it for some reason. Currently watching the stream of the of my school. Based? Actually vibing. Like, I'm not playing the game, which is why I'm not getting mad. It's had like all of the things wrong with the game. I think this is the best way of dealing with Victoria 3. You just don't engage. Which is a terrible way of, you know, telling someone to enjoy a game. Just stop thinking. But you know, it's as you do. Italian leadership. I'd much rather these guys be Italian leader than the Sardinia. A rivalry of the French Republic. Shut the fuck up. No, I just got allied. Yeah, fair enough. That means I can add a war goal. Ah, only 25 and that takes 40? Damn. Enforced treaty article. Give me money. Just give me money. Just give me all that. Just give me all that money. Luck of victory, based. Come on, make my finger primary the fearful. I'm still making money even when at war. Crazy. Our general staff, which means we can go ahead and upgrade our barracks with general training, philosophy department in our universities, which we do love to see. We also got nationalism, we can get postal savings, and then we can go ahead and go over here, just get that dynamite real quick, and see where it really comes, because why not? Over a drink, we get an advance. The explosion, which is unfortunate. Ulterior motives, which 20%. You know, even if it gives the landowners power, at this point, it's absolutely fine with me. Days of Darkness. I can give them money to help with it, so I'm actually gonna, you know, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I have enough money as soon as I'm out of the war. You know, I'm mobilizing like half my army, so naturally I wouldn't have money. Now GDP is doing quite nicely, if I do say so myself. It's doing worse than the one of Prussia, which is fine, I think. Paper mills. Paper mills should be making a ton of money, but they're not because I'm stupid. I didn't upgrade it. Paper bleaching. Here. And now I need to go ahead and do a little bit of reshuffling. And that means establish an interest over here, establish an interest over here, here. Just so I can more easily trade with things. That's Academy throughput. Stop watching the stream once my teachers are going to take my phone away, so have fun playing the game. Fair enough. Bosniak National Awakening, which is a bit unfortunate. Recently conquered. Yeah, we have a bunch of turmoil down there. Let me actually just do violent suppression all over the empire. Austria, the association demands of the rivalry. Fucking. You know what? I may be cooperative with them, but sure. Let's get that Napoleonic era back. Piss off. Yeah, we're just amicable. We just straight up amicable. Another war with Russia and these guys, that would do it. Transjordan. And just humiliation. That's crazy. Nothing else. I have a giant army at this point, so I don't know why you were even able to, like, get all that. Maybe you really just want me to also offer knowledge sharing? Yeah, decline on your liberty desire. And I'm not granting you a state, piss off. Grant, no. Yeah, okay. You're exempt from everything. You're minus 0.15 per week. I can do it. I can do it. Palmer Protectorate. Hold on. Let me just take a gander. So who's in the Metternich system? Everyone. So I don't care about this. But my own system fighting against itself is nah. Can I ask for war goals to make Protectorate of them? If we decline our treaties of power containing the alliance will be broken. Hold on. I broke it myself. Just so I can ask for war goals, Protectorate. Yeet. There we go. I also have skirmish infantry now. And it appears I can't... There's no front line. Why is there no front line? What? Is Parma not... That's Lucca, that's Parma. Tuscany, why did you even declare this war? Sure, buddy. Sure, why not? I guess. Fucking awesome. Okay, so I'm just gonna walk. Can't I not? Do I not have an agreement with you to walk through your country? Thanks. So I'm just gonna walk. Shitting on Vic 3 is the cool thing to do, but at this point I'd argue that it's not that bad anymore. They changed the historical borders to fix the game instead of actually fixing the game. Poland had an uprising which led to Prussia stealing bits of my territory so that I'm now in two separate fucking places. It sucks balls. That should never happen in any sort of circumstance. But it does, because the game's bad anyway. It certainly has its upsides, which couldn't have been said about it at the start. And all PDX stands still has stupid and infuriating mechanics in place, so... There's a difference between a stupid and infuriating mechanic and literally having the correct history at the start of the game when it came out, then changing history because your game sucks. There is a big difference between all of that. Anyway. I have a truce. Unlucky. I wanted to help. Tuscany is supporting separatism. Brother. Brother. Brother, why? Brother, why would you do this? Why would you do this? Croatia is now getting uppity. You know what? You can get exempt from service. I do not care about you. But no, you're very uppity, even though you're amicable. Why defiant? Because I'm an overbearing suzerain. Because of the liberty desire. But your liberty desire is going up because of infamy. Fair enough. Support independence from countries and Great Eastern Crisis. What? What's that? What do you mean, Great Eastern Crisis? This? I love when the game tells you what's going on. All aboard the toxic gossip train. Why do I have to do this manually? It's so cool. It's cool game design, guys. You have to click the button yourself. That makes you feel accomplished about everything instead of it being done for you and just giving you a modifier. Because modifiers are boring, guys. We know this. That's why we need to make the player press every single fucking button in the entire fucking game, because it's so awesome and cool and for PogChamp. Are you pogging right now? I'm pogging right now. Yay! I wonder if anyone looks at this and goes, yeah, this looks fun. Because I don't see it. I may be blind, you know, maybe I am blind. But I don't see it. I'm waking up. I'm falling asleep. You're waking up while I'm falling asleep. Realist art, because we're all realistic. Bourgeoisie patronage, because money. More money in the money flow system. We need the money. Yeet. Montenegro is getting owned. Unlucky. Tripolitania seems to be entirely, like, independent. Which is why I'm doing what's called a pro-gaming maneuver and get that shit out of Arabia, started in North Africa, and I'm just going to invade them. Because I have nothing else to do. I'm just... The thing about Victoria, right, is that currently, at this very juncture, moment in time, I'm doing genuinely nothing. You could say that I'm playing the game wrong because I should be building up my economy. However, I would still just be pressing a few buttons and then waiting for them to be built. This has become a waiting game, which is always great and always awesome. Tripolitania here, you're getting invaded. And see, the way that the wars have been done in this game is that now they are also just a waiting game. So every engaging part is kind of dead because the law passing, it's a waiting game. It's an RNG waiting game, which is even greater, which is even more awesome. Are you having fun yet? And building is a waiting game because all you gotta do is press the build button and then you wait for it to be built, and it's crazy, I know. Then we have political movements. That's also a waiting game because you can't do anything with them actively outside of suppressing or bolstering them. So at least everything is just waiting, and we do that very well. Can I... Oh, I don't have an interest here. Can I go through territory? Can I go through... Ah, you're hostile. I need to naval invade. I don't want to naval invade. I just straight up don't want to. And I have to... Unlucky. Unlucky, bros. Unlucky. That's the strategic objective. Okay, invasion, boys. Boys. This will fail, most likely. Okay, I think I'm gonna need to do a little bit of declaring interest restructuring. We don't need one in Occitania. We're going to go for one in the Nile. We're gonna make Egypt our friend and then ask for military access through them. The new map style they added is really damn ugly. Has a giant painting in the middle of it instead, you know, empty ocean. I know. That's why I'm not using it. For reference, for the people that have not seen it and are watching the stream for some reason, the paper map, if you go for Balkan and Austria, has that. Which is a design choice. So, I'm not doing that. Now I should be able to ask. Why can't I ask for military access? Has it not activated? It should have activated by now, I think. I can interact with them. Military assistance, but I can't. Why? There we go. Add strategic adjacency to Egypt. Why does that matter? Is it for the AI? I'm not an AI. Make it an AI thing. What? What? Why does that matter? My strategic adjacency is that I'm invading Tunis. But with Tripolitania, I mean. What? What do you mean? Fucking sure. You know what, Cluedo? Damn. Okay. We okay. It's done build then. Christ. We do need to help the over here, which is road maintenance. Is it enough? It is enough. You'll have to see it. My GDP is actually gaming. I am a big fan of my GDP right now, and the way I'm building everything up. Did I entirely forget I'm at war? Yeah, I did, okay. A bit of a whoopsie daisy right there. we should probably go for the mobilization options, considering, you know, everything. I thought we'll land. Yeah, we got 8, they got 16. We need a few more ships. Slowly closing in on Russia when it comes to the GDP size. Only one more month of the Krakatoa explosion and that'll be it. Jesus Christ, Hungary. You're terrible at this whole governing yourself thing. Everyone's amicable except the Hungarians who only call you. Strike wave and Berman. Strike if you want. I wish there was a fucking sea legitimacy thing on the top, so I can actually see that my government sucks balls. Dutch Radical Revolt. Oh, Credit Republic. Birth of an heir. It is the man, the myth, the really weird looking baby legend. Yeah, these battles are unfortunate. You only get they added humiliate Austria, which is really funny. We're winning a battle? What the fuck? Based? I guess all we had to do was run ahead against the wall. Yeah, we're training them. Fair enough. Hold on, we gotta get in the mood. Hell yeah! Now you can go home. We're running through Tripolitania. No one is building munitions plants, which is really fun. We do need them though. We do need them. Where's my army? Rifle war. So we shot past Prussia in the GDP war. Looking at the crown lands, that is going down drastically, which you do love to see. Dependence on the overlord is helping a lot. This will be unfortunate. 55% chance though on this one. They folded. Influencing Hawaii. That's really fine. French. Dual monarchy or triple monarchy, and then I can go for the federal solution. Ah. The new machine. I think I'm circumventing a few journal entries here and there by just doing things. The Maltese National Awakening. By God. Not the Maltese. The 100,000 people. I like how they have Paris. Good job, Republic. Good job. Chancellor Constantin Omar against Chancellor Auguste Favre. Yeah, we need to actively build ammunition. Ed is shooting up. Court Metz. Hell yeah. I don't want to survey the Suez. I do hold North African territory, but like, meh. Don't care enough. This works, this works. We got laissez-faire mercantilism. What about free trade? We can't do it because we're getting private health insurance. Yeah, fair enough. Who's fighting who? It's the second Luxembourg war. Woo! Yeah, baby, that's wonderful. That's what's all about. Why do they look like that? That doesn't seem right. That's wrong. Because it's an absolute monarchy? The flag changed a little bit, maybe? I guess. That's what I guess. I guess good. I always guess good. They have Alaska. They went into Mexico. Mexico, at least not yet. Los Altos is still here. They added these? What? When did they do that? I don't know. They'll never get colonized though, that's what I know. Generals misfired cannon. Whee! Another ultimate Egyptian war. Liberate Lebanon, liberate Cyprus. Take off. Appears to be unrest. Well, that's rather curious. Oh yeah, so I can just get you in with transfer subjects. No. Obligation. Offer obligation. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Here you go. There we go. Sway with transfer Venice. I don't think I'll be doing that. So yeah, you're not helping me. You're also not helping me. Alright, fair enough. Guess I'll put all my units on the front line and start defending. Adamant defense. Can we promote this guy? Thank you. Let's get that guy on the front. Let's get this upgraded, please. We have 2 conscripts. Yeah, do it. Hold on, we need a war song. Okay, that's a bit fucking rude. Have you considered? Baden obligation. Okay, so Prussia's army is very big, I've noticed. Okay, mobilization options. Let's get everything. Army is entirely outdated. 12 months until this one. I doubt we'll win this, but we will try. Okay, hold on. Let's get some of that good old conscripting going. Let's get the minorities on the back line. All we need to do is defend, which is fine. Okay, so let's start mass mobilization. Let's start with the violent suppression and encourage even more mobilization in Venice. We just want as many people as possible in there as fast as possible. We're going to promote the fellas. Actually, can we get a third guy who is an actual defensive guy? No. Fair enough. Let's get you over to the other army, which would be you. Confirm. Then we can simply give you a more prominent position. You are a stalwart defender, so you do at least get some of it. Then you over here, and we are just gonna promote you because you are the experienced defensive guy. Okay. Whew. So I don't know how the British got in here, but they certainly did. We're winning that defense and losing this one. This one, not even fucking close. Alright. Love random RNG. We're not winning. There will be a Germany. Frankfurt immediately capitulate. You know, this is what we in the business call unfortunate. They want to conquer Baden. That's crazy. that is insane. Lippe got out. The voice of the nation. We anthem, which you do love to see. The Turkish national awakening. I don't think that's correct. Saxe Weimar is out. I don't know if I'm getting people on the other side out, is the thing. It looks like it, considering no one else on my side. Let me do this real quick, and this real quick. Should've probably done that before. Armed forces are loyal, so I'm getting that bonus already, but they're not powerful. West Galicia is isolated. It is not. Pretty objectively so. I'm now starting to win defense. Some of them at least. I mean, all I got to do is not die. I'm absolutely happy with a white piece. Oh. France? Based? Hello? Oh my! Oh my! France Gaming! France Gaming! The USA came in. Ah, France Gaming, come on! We were almost there. Also, we now got a defensive boost, which you do love to see. We're gonna go ahead and actually get ourselves some in the conscription sectors, because for some reason that wasn't the case already. I love this game. Yeah! Anyway. There goes Saxony, which is not good for us apparently, because every single one of my armies went here. And there's now 3 separate fronts! And the most important front, of course. We don't care about that one. Yeah, now I'm fucking losing. Yeah, that's great. Yeah. Okay. Man, I wonder why I think this game sucks so fucking much. I wonder why I think that when I successfully make someone of the enemy side capitulate, that I should not be suffering the consequences for that. Crazy. I know. It's insane how I think that shouldn't be the case. It's crazy how I think I shouldn't be suffering from the fact that this motherfucker capitulated and then they just can walk in my country. Man, I wonder why I don't like this game. It's crazy. I know. It's almost like I was starting to hold. But then they just walked into my capital. Because this game's ass. It's insane how that works. It's insane how that works. Why would anyone dislike this game? It's crazy, I know. Anyway. When's the Warfare update, you fucking bastards? Just fuck off. Just do this. Stream's ending. This game sucks. It's so bad. It's so fucking ass. Make a Warfare update, for God's sake.